What's up, guys? Field & Stream Shadow Caster review right here. This thing's 12 foot 3 inches long, 35 inches wide, and it's 95 pounds dry weight. The capacity on it is 450 pounds. This thing's a beast, but it's amazing. I love this thing. The seat obviously is the best thing on this thing, but let's go over everything. First of all, we got built-in bow and stern handles. Bow and stern handles. Those things are great. You don't have those flimsy little handles that are cloth or whatever. They always rip and everything else. The true hole design for stability and tracking and maneuvering. Can't even say that right, sorry. Plenty of space down there. Actually, in my next video, you'll see several other stuff that I actually put in there. You could fit a rod in there. It's a bit hard, but it's doable. If you watch my next video, I'll have that here in a few weeks. That'll show you how much other stuff I can put in there. I do, as you can see, probably the battery. You can see that there. Of course, in another video, I'll show that. That's for my fish finder. All right, next up we got the double twist latch hatch with waterproof seal. So big opening there for lots of storage in there. It's great. I usually fit my wheels in there. I can fit several different things in there. My life jacket goes in there for storage after I'm done with it, and it's great. So after that, we got the adjustable foot pegs. Move back and forth. It is great. Don't really use them. They're actually pretty far up there from even on the high position here. I don't really use them. And I never really put my seat down very much. I feel comfortable with it up, so it's great without it or with it, whatever way. So they're there for people that do like it. It's also got your standing strap. That works great. As you can see, stand straight up and help yourself get back down if need be. That is great because I do use it. But for other people, you might be able to just stand up without it. So you have two universal accessory tracks. They're 33 inches long. Actually, on one end over here, I took it off the little stop, so that way I can slide stuff in and off, in order to transport it. Can't talk. In order to transport it, but after you put it on there, you know, it's not gonna slide off. If you tighten it down, it'd be fine. You know, so you have a non-slip deck here. They have changed it up since the new ones coming out and everything. And actually, we'll stop there. I have an older version of what's out there now. Nowadays, I actually stopped at Dick's Sporting Goods, and they are $7.99. And I'm sure at other places you can probably get them a little cheaper. But a couple of different changes. As you can see on this video, there is a keel protector. I do not have one here. And one other small design difference is it actually has stream and field stamped onto the plate right here. Mine actually I bought used. If you can, everybody try your best to buy used. But I looked and found this. It did have a small crack or hole in the back, so I did a little plastic welding and made it work out. It does have the paddle parks. I don't use them, honestly, and you'll see in another video on my my setup that actually how I set it up on the side works much better for fishing and whatnot. So, two flush mount rod mounts. Those work great. I do use those. I also use other ones for my crate, which again is on the other video that you can see. The seat is a big thing about this kayak that everyone loves. As you can see here, it goes up and down. This seat actually, like I said, I never put it down. It actually will fold up. I just never did on this video. It will fold up. There's times when I'm sitting on it and trying to fish, and I feel like I have water on my behind. So that's how much, and it's just air coming through. It's got perfect little air pockets here to go around and keep you cool. It's amazing, really amazing. All right, the rear back there, it says on the paper 12 by 12 area for the milk crates or whatnot. Actually, it's bigger. It is 20 by 32 total. And last but not least, it does have a drain plug. Yes, it should. I will say back there, you see a hatch on this thing. It does not come with a hatch. I added that, and I will go through that on the next video of my setup. As you can see here, this does not actually come on this. It's the anchor trolley. Definitely need this if you're fishing out in shallow water or even deep water for your anchor and everything. So, but yeah, at a later video, I will show you guys the mount, because I'm actually going to make a bigger hatch. I kind of want a little bigger than what is there. So that'll be in a later date. For this kayak, I'll rate this thing a 9 out of 10. And pros and cons, the cons are it's heavy, 95 pounds, and doesn't have a rear hatch, which you have to add it. The pros, big hatch in the front, plenty of storage here, and I love this seat. That's the biggest part about this. Several people, when they go by my kayak, they're like, oh my God, that is really bad setup that you got there. So anyways, it's great. So that's all for the review. Please give me a like if you found this helpful. Subscribe if you would, help the channel out. My next video, which you will see here in about a week or so, will be my setup on this thing. I'll rig everything back up and show you guys how I did all that. So thanks for watching.